kind angel fly within my life, beside me in all I do.
Hello beautiful people, I'm Anna Grace Taylor and welcome to your weekly angel reading for December 17th through to the 23rd. I'm going to be using the Angel Tarot cards by Radleigh Valentine, so let's see what the messages are first of all for Monday and Tuesday. Okay, so here we go. 4 of Air, it says time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision, and meditation may provide more answers. Okay, so this says to me that as we begin the week, we don't want to rush ahead. We want to take a breather, take some time out where possible. Obviously, many of us are winding down as we approach the holidays, but don't forget we also have the solstice as the week ends, which is very much a reflective time. It's a time where, for those of us in the Northern Hemisphere, it's the shortest day, so we're bringing more light in from that point forward. It can be a very a beautiful time to go within, to connect, to make sure that we are taking care of ourselves, that we are setting intentions that are in alignment with what it is that we really want. So this card really confirms that very much, and if you can take some time out, then even better. Okay? So then this card for the middle of the week, Knight of Air, it says intelligent, decisive, idealistic, tireless. So they could be qualities that you want to bring out in yourself or that you're aware of within others. It says events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options, creative solutions. Now for me, obviously there's different meanings within this card, but particularly because we have the card before that was all about taking time and meditation. This to me again is saying don't rush into action right now. The solution will appear as long as you actually look at all of your options, that you are really doing so from a place of clarity, and then things will move forward. But if you try to rush ahead right now, I feel like there are going to be some things that we're not quite happy with. So do your best to be patient through this time. Give yourself some time to review things, of course, as we do at the end of the year, but there's no need to actually make big decisions right now. It feels very much a time for clarity rather than big decisions. Last week we had a big time of manifestation, so there may be for some of you already that clarity, but it feels even with our relationships where we had all of this connection last week, again, it's all about just sitting with it and being with it and enjoying it rather than feeling like you're going too far into the future with anything. Okay? So as we head into the weekend, oh, this is a beautiful card. It says 8 of Water. Now, this is more of an emotional card, and it says a desire to move on, the search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. Now, I think this is really interesting that this card comes up right on the solstice time, and the angels are saying don't be afraid to ask yourself big questions as we head into the weekend. Again, it's a time to ask the questions about what it is that you actually want, and to really give yourself time to process that rather than rushing in to figure out all of the answers. The answers will come, they're saying, but it's okay to ask yourself questions like, do I even want this anymore? Am I headed in a direction that fulfills me? Am I really still focused on the dreams that I have? Do I even have the same dreams? You know, quite often I speak to people who are really concerned that the life they thought they wanted isn't quite all they thought it would be, or maybe it hasn't manifested and yet they realise that they want to make some changes anyway. That's all good. Sometimes we outgrow our lives. That's all part of growing and learning and changing. I know for me that even though some of my big dreams have stayed the same, the details and what I want to experience and who I want to share it with has very much changed because I've changed as a person, and my priorities and my needs and my wants are very different. So I'm sure that is the same for most people. So again, this is saying your spiritual and emotional growth is going to cause you to contemplate a lot of things in the weekend, particularly as we've got this solstice energy, which, regardless of whether you're in the northern or southern hemisphere, is still a very powerful time, very enriching time, a very beautiful time to release and to create that which we're going forward into with the new year. So it again looks like a very deep week, but actually very beautiful this time of year, and I would expect nothing less because the energy around Christmas, around the holidays, as much as it's a busy, joyful time, it can also be a very reflective time. And if you are somebody that is feeling rather emotional, this is just clarification and reassurance that it's okay. If you're feeling really sensitive, it's okay, because it's all coming up and out of you so that you can move forward into something that really is in alignment with who you are now, not who you were. Okay, sending you so much love. I am always available for you to book a private session with me. I am taking some time off over Christmas, but between Christmas and New Year, I will be offering private sessions. So if you would like a reading about your coming year or anything that will support you in making the most of 2019 or whatever is going on for you right now, it's actually a really magical time to have a reading. So if you would like that, contact me on my website annagracetaylor.com, and I would love to hear from you. Much love. Bye bye.